And we should be back o'clock.
I have never seen it be this back o'clock in all of my days.
That's a lot of days. Welcome back, everybody.
It also implies that a time can be, like, greater than another time. It can be, like, more of a time than another time.
It can definitely be more of a time. I've had more of a time.
Give me just a moment here. I'll be back.
Yep. Nathan will be back. We have, of course, stream regulars, myself, Nathan will be back, and Shuisu, you know, that person we have on stream who's definitely in a voice call with us right now, and nobody else. There's definitely nobody else in this voice call with us right now.
Minasan! Konbanwa! Dozo yoroshiku!
Thanks, Shuisu.
Ah! Haha!
Alright. Also, welcome, Sammy, Adam. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm here. Sammy will be with us shortly.
Ah. Well, how are you doing today, Adam?
I am doing.
I kind of feel that. Oh, why is my phone going off? Unfortunately, Rusty couldn't join us. He's dead. He'll get over it, but he is he is in fact dead. Like comic book dead. He's not real dead.
Rusty will return. Bum ba 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 ba.
Yeah, kind of like that. The school that he works for has their graduation tonight, so he is being a good teacher. So we won't blame him for that. We'll just make fun of him a lot.
I should probably get the quest.
I would recommend it. It is Silver Rathalos is what we are going to be hunting.
I'm definitely prepared. I don't know why you'd even think I'm not. Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah, I definitely think you're prepared. There's definitely not a way that you're not prepared. You are the pinnacle of preparedness. You are definitely the most prepared that you could be ever.
Yeah, what's the,
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder than ice. Nothing.
Thunder than ice?
Yeah. They're both not a lot. He is, surprisingly enough, there's not a lot that he's weak
to. Excuse me while I just... Oh god, I'm so not. Oh god, what have I done? What have I become?
Did Sammy also join us?
Sammy is here now. She just needs to not walk in front of the TV.
Too bad.
Hello.
Also, I said I'm ready to go, so.
Yeah.
I know, I just realized I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I thought that we had more time, and I was trying to do something with, what's it called? A poison immune armor.
We always think we have more time than we do. Alright. We are going. Sammy, now that you're here, how are you doing today?
I'm here.
And that's all we can truly ask. But
Long day. Glad to be hunting.
same. Nathan will be away for just a little bit. So you just got my ugly mug on screen. I'm sorry. Can't be avoided. But yeah. I am glad to also be hunting. I've been playing, frankly, too much Zelda in the last couple of days. So we're just gonna get used to the fact that in this stream, I am gonna be pressing the wrong buttons. That's going to happen today, and you know what?
Same, but for Sprechen.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's like over there by like 10, I guess.
Oh, someone took 2 potions. I'll be fine.
No, I can keep going.
I like your new boat friend. She's sweet.
That's a series regular, Nathan. That was the joke I started out with.
Ah.
Oh, I should probably drink potions.
Yeah, maybe.
They've been here the whole time.
Much like Samrish.
Well,
But we are fighting a silver Rathian. I was like, man, I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom, which has a really like odd control scheme. So let's jump right in with one of the strongest monsters in this game.
it's fine.
You're having trouble dealing with that game changer, huh?
I'm sure Raphaelos will understand and definitely take it easy on us.
Oh god!
Moreover,
Fire everywhere! Oh god!
Once we defeat the quest, the Desire Sensor will surely give us every single part we want and need.
Oh god!
Sounds like it.
Everything is on fire!
Yeah, it's Rathalos.
He does that.
Stop
Are you sure
yelling.
it was Thunder?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, sorry, it's...
For what?
Rathian is,
He's weakest to water.
Oh, well then, Ian lied to me.
Ian!
I didn't lie!
You lied to him.
I am doing this right now. Ah, shit, it is water. Okay. I did fuck up.
Your friends are over there dying. You're like, oh, guys, I read the book wrong.
No, that's on me.
Ian!
We have the second best element. It's fine.
Ian, I can't believe you've done this. I'm not even there, it's fine.
Actually, I don't even think I have any good water weapons.
I'm not even dying yet.
Like, I think I'd be using a Ludroth weapon against them.
Yeah, she's sweetest, though. Popping up for no reason. Thank you for wasting that, you goddamn dragon. Oh, good job.
Okay.
I've
He's been flashed.
on my screen that definitely looked like Adam got roasted and toasted.
There was a lot of fire with Adam's name in there.
I have a lot of fire resistance.
I too have a lot of fire.
Oh, he's doing
No.
this. Johnny.
That's rough, buddy.
Just telling him bye?
Yep. He'll be back. I mean, I'll be back. That's me filling in for She's Sweet.
Honey.
We've been Duolingoing.
Oh. He fucking like teleported.
He teleported all the way over there.
Well, like he was on my screen and then he wasn't.
Oh, you know what? I also had a lantern bug, so I just had extra HP.
I
Good
knew you
for
were
you.
thick.
Are
was-
you thick?
I was a thick boy. Oh, hey, a gust crab.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way.
Getting some more spear birds. Alright.
Yeah, don't follow my dumb ass. I'm going the absolute wrong way.
I'm going the right way, cunt. Am I even... No, I'm very wrong.
I was really hoping you guys were right, because I was like,
It's up this way.
Okay, well, for some reason, my thingy was lying to me. And it was pointing me in the exact opposite direction of where he was.
yeah,
So
we've
I
got-
went
Yeah, let's
very much the wrongest of ways.
I did just make a circle down there.
And you just followed me.
Yeah.
Like some sort of sheep.
Yeah, kinda.
Even bad, but what the... No, I wanted you...
You'd be even more lost if you were a sheep in the big city.
I would be.
I'm not a mad scientist, I'm an angry scientist.
That was almost really bad.
It's okay. I am here. With the second best element.
You look at the wrong element one time.
Ow, my face.
Sammy,
Oh,
how you
that's-
doing?
I'll be fine.
He exploded her face. In the face.
Yeah.
Sharpen. Yeah, shit, Rusty's not here. I need to sharpen. Ooh, that was almost bad. That was almost worse.
Thank God for the invisible walls, or I'd have died like 8 times already. I'm going off the edge.
I'm about to
glory?
break. Or that.
Nah, I think I just need a little room to breathe.
Everything's insane of me.
One step closer to the edge.
And I'm about to break!
Nope. Nope. Sir.
Oh, that was a cool one.
I could talk about that with.
And you missed it.
That joke's on you. I've got Dongo Defender.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
And that smoke, Ian.
No, I'm electric, not fire.
You are very lucky you didn't charge it there.
He did. I countered part of that.
The hell is that?
Loopy
Big
Oh,
split.
does he drop dukes now?
Yeah.
Forgot he dropped dukes.
Yeah,
He has like the chunky fireballs.
Yeah, he do be kind of.
Got some goopy vomit is what he got.
Oh, I was calling it poop, but okay.
I know, but it came from his mouth. And I know he might be shit talking to us in his language, but that's not really what I meant.
That thing has a language?
It's called screaming. Is this the way? This is the way.
This is the way.
Well, good for you, buddy.
I have a friend.
Oh, good.
Sammy, are you stanky?
Yeah,
Are you doing that
Stanky
thing?
Sammy.
that's me. Whee!
Shit. Shit.
He's stepping.
He did. He did be steppy. Come on, Angie. Fuck his dead.
Alos.
Something tells me Shisui is struggling with this one. Yeah, they've all it out.
Well, I guess it's time to turn that Jeanne into a sayonara. Because we're not seeing them again.
No.
Jane means bye.
Does
You just said
sayonara
this is
also mean bye?
No. It's a formal goodbye.
You just said we're going from telling them goodbye to goodbye.
Yes. I'll explain later.
And
Oh wow, I'm in blue sharp.
so long and farewell and auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, it's like that.
Adieu, adieu to you and you and you.
No.
Just I got the Rathalos ruby.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't look at our dearly departed friends' rank or anything. So
I guess I'm riding the monster.
I mean, if we're curious enough, we can check recently played with players, I believe.
Right. I'm bringing him to the Almidron.
I don't know that it really matters.
Smart move.
hey, we have somebody join the quest.
Who is also leaving. Here we go. Come on. Follow the Almidron. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? There we go.
Am I going the right way?
Almost out of riding time.
Don't follow me. I don't think I'm going the right way.
Did Almidron leave? No, he's there.
Okay, he's still got the icon in the corner.
Good. I'm your master now.
Gross.
Controlling faster.
I am the master of puppets controlling the string. Or pulling the string. I don't remember.
Fuck him up.
Oh, my part.
Broken them. In the park.
Oh, I'm right. Oh, no.
Don't look at gift Rathalos in the mouth.
I don't think you should look this Rathalos in the mouth at all. There's a lot of fire coming from there.
And teeth and yelling.
More fire.
Yeah. there's a lot of it.
Oh fuck, I forgot about the squids.
There's also the lava trap on this platform.
I also forgot about the wall. Fuck.
Sir?
Okay. Oh.
Keep got
Now
it.
we have... Is that Die? We have been joined by Die.
Yeah, that was a few minutes ago.
Well, sorry, I was busy fighting a dragon and... Oh god. Oh fuck. He was like frozen for a while and I was trying to take a screen cap and I pressed the wrong button. I don't have the screen cap anymore.
Rip.
Almost dead.
That's close. Play slow.
Ow.
Angry and also got bonked.
Yes, did it. Kill the dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do I just put something in chat again? Oh, chat.
Ooh, I got a mantle.
Ooh, that's real good.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I just got shards.
I got shards and a few cortices. Cortex plural is cortices.
No, I just saw what you wrote in chat.
What? 39?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? It's just common courtesy. Right? Am I not hip? Is that out of style now?
Possibly. I don't know.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
It's 30. It's thank you.
I'm.
I know your way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of eggs.
I like eggs.
I like eggs. Happy Hanukkah.
Oh my god, and they're all platinum.
Yeah. I thought this was a silver Rathalos, not a platinum Rathalos.
The arrival pose set.
So, I didn't play Monster Hunter Stories, but they showed us what baby monsters look like, right?
Yeah. I mean, kind of. It was more like chibi versions, but. Because, like, the whole art style is chibi.
Oh, there's a lottery.
Me too.
And I can take...
But not for me.
Aww.
These talismans are all Garbo.
Garbage. They're all
Oh,
garbage.
these Cycles talisman. Fortify... No.
Me. Oh yeah. Talismans.
Yeah, I haven't touched Talos. I got one that works and haven't really touched them since.
Pretty much.
I'm always on the lookout for something more, good.
I have posted a meme in the Discord. If you would like to see it, all you have to do is type in !Discord into the chat. Or
Join the
if you're watching on the
Discord.
YouTube video, go down to the description. It's in there.
Get in the comments.
You could also write exclamation point Discord in the comments. It may not serve you the same, but who knows? Try it out.
I mean, it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
Did you just brilliantly mulligan us, Adam?
Huh?
Did
I did just Brennan Lee mulligan you.
Telling him to preemptively get in the comments about some injustice Sam Reich imposed on him during the Game Changer.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds right.
I'm posting one that is a lot of fire. It's Teostra and seething basil juice.
I do hear that some like it hot.
Alright, now this time I think the play is ice. But I'm going to check also.
I am checking.
I know at least basil's pretty weak to lightning.
I am checking
Ice
Teostra
and
right Water.
Water is slightly better against Teostra than ice is. But ice is way better against basil than water, so I'm going ice.
I too am going ice, but not blast.
I think I might also be going ice just because it's a higher base attack and better sharpness and element higher.
You may
Not that
be
you can
going
tell
ice.
because
But
either
I'm
way
going
it is
ghost.
Right.
Actually, how are they both with poison?
He's a fan. Danny Phantom.
Even though Butch Hartman's kind of a dick.
Oh, sleep.
Kind of.
Sleep is not good against one of them. Alright. Ice it is.
What is... No. This is not how I wanted that to work.
Wow, I do not have good ice. Like, literally, my best ice things are the blast things.
I've got the actual ice tree weapon. That's fully out.
Well, I mean, unless I use the Bloom Snow Claws Plus. Actually, can I upgrade them? Let me see if I can upgrade them. Whee! Probably not. I don't have enough Afflicted Fangs for the Barioth upgrade. I don't have enough. Oh, I only need one more Afflicted Claw.
Clobbin?
It's clobbering time.
You were just barely... Oh, wow, yeah.
I took the words right out of your mouth. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I can't. Literally,
The glistening
unless
sword-
I just...
Did I just get kicked?
Did you?
I think I did, yes.
Oh.
Well, that's a problem.
I'll just join. Give me just...
No.
Give me just a second here. I'm gonna check something.
Of course. I can't make the Kushala first weapon, but I can make all of the ones after.
Yeah, I keep having that issue. Okay, that's the right one. Okay. We have been having some internet balls today. It's been not great.
Oh, hold on. I'll just make the Amatsu weapon. I can do that.
Oh, yeah, that's probably good. I should...
But it's water. So it's gonna be worst against basil juice. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I can't make the Frost Claw, even though it's weaker than just, both of them are just weaker. I can make the Somnicanth, or not the Somnicanth, the Auroracanth weapon. Its base attack is weaker, but its ice element's better.
I also
don't-
can't make the Volcana weapon because I'm missing the one good part.
I'm not really sure how ice damage actually works. Like how the elemental damage actually works. Yeah, I'm missing I am missing parts on the Volcana weapon too.
Sammy, as a series veteran, what do you have to say about this?
Huh?
Like, so I don't know
About-
how so we've got the attack score, and then there's another score for the elemental damage. I don't understand exactly how those interact.
So, generally speaking, and I haven't and like take this with a slight grain of salt because, I mean, I don't think they would have changed this, but typically depending on your weapon, one might be more or less important. Like if you're doing a lot of hits per second, the elemental or status tends to like be a little bit more important because it has
As I
time to
understand,
like
it builds
build
up.
a hit. Yeah. And then weapons like mine, or like big slow hitters, you tend to want to prioritize the weapon's base base attack, because it's going to hit less often, so you just want the actual hit damage to be good.
I don't really care how it works. I just pick my gun lanes randomly before the mission.
Yeah, Nathan is maybe the exact opposite of optimal. There are times when he'll random into the optimal choice, so...
I like making the best with what I'm given.
But, like, the reason I say it might be the most opposite is because, like, it's not reliably
Yeah,
bad
I'm
or
not
good.
actively trying to make myself in the worst possible situation.
Yeah.
But I do like to play with the hand I'm dealt.
Yes, that's fair.
You have a couple of grinds. You just saw it?
Huh?
Oh no.
You guys
No,
know going
I
about
just thought
wildfire.
Wow, fire.
Oh yes, perfect. I've just been alerted to the existence of a Guy Fieri shrine in Florida.
That checks out.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
To be fair, that is the least crazy thing happening in Florida right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to get political, but Florida.
Okay. Can I, like... Yeah. Okay. This is defensive.
I should probably get...
Some of those are...
Oh, I have insurance. Well, hold on. I'm eating for insurance. I'll let you know if I get it. I got insurance.
Good.
Now, they are going to have less
Wildfire is
defense.
fucking ready with his all Rajang, his Gabagool.
His all Rajang is that's layered armor. His actual armor is not necessarily all.
He lied to me.
I'm looking at his. I'm just looking at him, and we just
Respectfully,
may be careful and try to help keep him alive.
They are only rank 7.
Yeah. Well, I saw rank 70, and I'm like, let's look at this.
Well, the other thing is generally common courtesy to let the lowest ranked person pick the hunt.
Hi, Chili Bats.
Yo, what's
Hey,
up,
how you
Zach?
doing, Zach?
Thank you for taking.
That person's name is Chili Bats.
Thank you for taking time away from playing Tears of the Kingdom to pop open stream.
The two are
I'm
mutually
sure
exclusive.
that Chili Bats is multitasking here.
Yes. Yeah. No, he.
No, he's not. He's sitting at his computer, staring straight on, gripping it intently.
like those
Let's see
CS:GO
everything
players. He's
carefully.
right here on his
Yeah.
monitor.
I need context. I need an adult. Wait, fuck, I am the adult. Shit.
I think you were the most adult here, just like age-wise.
Yes, no, I definitely am.
Without Rusty.
Ooh, you're playing Street Fighter 6. You did say that you were gonna try to play. How is that? I am god awful at actual fighting games, but it looks good. I also thought Street Fighter 5 looked fine, and people, according to the internet, that's a bad opinion.
I like Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival.
I was gonna say which one, because there's about 20.
Yeah. Street
I
Fighter 2 does not
specified-
narrow it down much.
It's really fun. It's good.
Alright, what?
Street Fighter
Oh.
is so cool, and the only thing I know about it is like lore.
Alright, who's taking all the potions?
Wildfire needs the potions.
Yeah, he may. Sure. Let's go after. I'm going.
Juice?
I'm going after the juice
Okay.
first. I thought you had played. No, you played other games, not Street Fighter. I'm a little surprised that you haven't played a Street Fighter game, though.
I played a couple of them, or I tried to. I never really got into them.
Well, that's why you should try Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival.
Feel like I'm fine with that.
If you want the optimal Street Fighter experience, all you do is you just put on the Akuba skin in this game.
He's right.
I should probably get my flash pod.
Nathan has fought this monster a lot.
I have fought this monster a lot.
I think you mean Sparky Boom Man. Or Combustion Man.
According to Zuko, that's not actually his name. Zuko doesn't tell us what his name actually is.
They didn't care. And, you know, he was still really new to the team. You know, sometimes shutting up is the best thing to do there.
Shutting up is free.
Get some boosts. Oof.
Yeah, it got
Just-
bad there for all this for a second. I was out of wire bugs, almost out of stamina. It was like,
I always say wire bugs is not something you push as hard as I do, so it always like when you go back when you run past a refill wire bug, and I'm like, man, I would have grabbed that.
well, again, they're nice, but I am not as reliant on them as you. Ooh,
Oh.
knew that was gonna happen.
Wildfire was extinguished. Oh man, Ian.
Wow.
I would have
That's-
died if I hadn't countered the explosions.
Really, I had my entire counter there, very ready. Why did I get hurt?
Longsword got nerfed. Definitely what happened.
Maybe
They saw it was
countered
too
your
OP.
counter.
A counter.
Yeah, the way to beat that is you counter the counter against the counter.
Of course.
Incredible.
Yes, Spell Speed 4, my favorite spell speed in Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game. Counter traps. Like Solemn Judgment. Very powerful spell. Oh, trap. Fuck. Oh, let's
I mean,
not be
that cards are good, but they're no Cyber Commander. It's my favorite card.
So, speaking of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, now that I've brought it up, we watched the 1991 film The Guyver on Tuesday.
That's not the guy who's like
Not to be confused with MacGyver.
the guy who uses like paper clips and stuff to solve crimes.
Make put
Yeah.
around nuclear
No.
warheads or whatever.
Yeah, this is The Guyver, or what better commonly known by the manga title, Bio-Boosted Armor Gaiba. Or Guyver.
It's Power Rangers for adults.
Well, it's...
It's bad.
I was perplexed the whole time because after the first scene with the full armor on display, it was like, I've seen that before, and I think it's on a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And so I was looking through the Yu-Gi-Oh card database, and it hit me that it's like a main character's ace card is just the Guyver. Also, Mark Hamill's in that movie. 1991 Mark Hamill is something else.
He had a big mustache.
The beefy mustache.
Hey, sometimes you need a paycheck. This is
No,
not what
I think he had fun with it.
This is not what I was expecting to be here right now. But I'll
The
take
movie
it.
was kind of stupid, but also just self-aware enough that you could tell that like they were really just having a lot of fun with it and enjoyed the genre. So he probably had.
And one of the bad guys is the principal in the Motley Crue Smoking in the Boys' Room music video.
Well, so
Variable
That's-
cornucopia of. Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Basically.
I didn't realize that this was Monkey when I came here, but
Monkey!
I mean, look,
Monkey with me!
I thought it was.
Kamehameha is Kamehameha, am I right?
Oh no, I fucked this dragon's day up with this monkey. I got a lot of laser beams off on this from this monkey.
He did, in fact, unleash the monkey magic.
Why? Why is that? Why has this become the thing you do now?
I like the song.
Okay.
And if you want to see the song, all you have to do is type in exclamation point into the Discord.
It's already at our Discord. He doesn't even have to link it. He's already done that. It's already there.
Oh, wow. That flash pod did nothing.
Probably did it too late.
Maybe. Or it wasn't close enough to him or something.
Or maybe he just blinked at the correct time.
Oh no, I hate...
That'd be very funny. Just like there's a chance that like the model blinks and
That would also be like a really funny like action movie thing. It's like, but how can you see? I used a flash pod. Oh, I blinked. No. Or it flashbanged you. I blinked. I can't hear what you're saying right now, but I blinked so I can see perfectly.
what? What did
Put that
you
on the back
say?
pocket for like Die Hard 6. Or they already have Die Hard 6. Maybe Die Hard 12.
Die Hard new one.
Oh god.
How many cards
You mean
combined?
like Mortal Kombat? Right, Mortal Kombat's the one that, or is it? Yeah, Mortal Kombat's the one where they're rebooting from 1.
Yeah. Yeah, they just released a trailer for Mortal Kombat 1.
I mean, look, Microsoft did this with Xbox and it didn't turn out well, did it?
Wow.
Same
Yeah.
with Battlefield, or whatever it was.
More like baffled.
Oh my
field,
God.
Am I right?
Okay, well, luckily we have insurance, so one of those carts doesn't
No, that
count.
was just such a series of 3 times. I was in the middle of healing and he attacked me, and then that last one, he actually brought me down enough.
I just have one thing to say to you. Seethe.
Wow.
We have to fight Teostra after this.
Yep.
Yep.
Juice is fucking us up, though.
And seething is not hard, or is not easy. He's a tough fight.
Does a lot.
And he is an angry violence chooser.
And there's not, like, we can't specifically buff against a blast. We don't have a way to buff our armor against blast specifically, so, like...
I think there is, but like...
No, there's anti-blast.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
it
that's
doesn't
not,
help
like,
when it's
one of the...
exposed.
That's not, like, one of the core resistances that we have.
Yeah,
Well,
it's one of the like will take up a larger leveled slot.
Well, and it's not that we're getting coated in blast powder. It's just explosions.
I believe that it would still count.
I don't.
Zach, if you're still listening to us, it's not quite like CS:GO flashbangs. That's what I think that's what that GIF is from, but yeah. CS:GO flashbangs. He's doing his big attack, so I'd just wait a second.
Wait a second.
I'm already over here, so. So is Wildfire. Whoops. You need some dust.
Bro!
Bruh.
I was way out of the way, I was just sharpening, and he just like, fireball.
Is he blue yet?
Very.
Dabu die.
Oh, no, he's purple.
Purple, baby.
He's gonna run back through. Yeah. Yeah.
Once again, wildfire extinguished.
If only we were in California. No? Alright.
Looks like you're popping a squat in front of the lava pool.
A little bit there.
Taking a dump in the lava pool.
Though it's subterraneous, so technically it would be magma.
Now, is it subterranean? Is it always magma with subterranean, or is it when it's been exposed to? I mean, I guess it's subterranean.
Well, I think it's magma when it comes from the Champagne region of France.
Oh, of course. Otherwise, it's just sparkling lava.
Exactly.
I bet you think you're really funny right now.
With the stream delay, I got to experience all of that and then look up at stream just in time to see Nate finish saying that and watch it wash across Ian's face.
Beautiful.
Alright, somebody pick a quest.
Maybe something a little bit lower.
What is it, Adam?
Well, hold on.
He gave me some tickets.
I've got 2 tickets to paradise.
Were those event quests that you were doing?
No, that one was just really high rank, or master, in master rank.
Let's just do a fire to Jurito douse. Just to get it out of the way.
That's fine.
Do it.
Actually, this is good because Rusty hates fighting Geratotus, so I've been kind of avoiding that one because Rusty didn't like it.
Zappy boy.
He is
Thunder
of
and
the
fire.
elements. Yeah, it's thunder. He's 2 stars weak to stun, 2 stars weak to exhaust.
Well,
Three
Or
weeks
3
to
stars,
exhaust.
excuse me. 3 stars weak to exhaust.
Actually, let me see if I can get another exhaust gem so I can just cap out.
But I will.
Decorations.
Well, and I'll join the thing.
A fire to Jurito douse.
Exactly.
That's something.
Search specific
I was gonna
skill.
say, what is it, Aiden? Tell me what it is.
What's the it's stamina thief, right? God, I can't. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
What?
I found it.
So glad I could help.
Oh, I do have a hard drain jewel. I can use that. Perfect.
Have a fish drainer.
I don't like that. Do I even have a loadout for Juratotus?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Because when was the last time you fought a Geratotus?
I will admit it's among the more forgettable monsters in the game.
Well, so it's one of the early ones. In,
But it's like the only Piscean wyvern in the game too.
yeah.
Yeah, no Plessia.
Or Lavasia.
We don't talk about Lavasia.
Beatotus.
You honestly,
fun.
you could be making up Monster Hunter names, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, no, that sounds right.
Oh, there's the mudfish,
Yeah,
the lava fish, and the snowfish. Those are the 3 in the last game.
yeah.
Twin bolts again. I'll set the decorations. The hard water, hard drain. Hard
Yes,
water.
the horse, the most majestic animal.
It's catching a frisbee.
I just complimented it, Nathan.
Oh yeah, friendship on this one.
Oh no, Sammy's dead.
And so's my stuffed Nargacuga.
And so is my stuffed Nargacuga. I don't know.
I mean, rip to her, but I'm different.
Oh, Muck is probably good for this. Probably throw in.
Look,
This
this isn't Pokemon.
Manage items, item loadouts. I have no more of those things left. That to make me sad.
You can make him sad.
Well, speaking of random Pokemon facts, completely unrelated to us bringing up Muck. Did you know that Ekans backwards is snake?
I did know that.
What?
It's crazy, isn't it? There's probably
Did you also know
no other joke I'm making there.
Do you know that Rotom backwards is motor?
I did know that. Did you know that Relor backwards is roller?
And that Rabska with its syllables reversed scarab.
I did know that.
Wow.
And,
It's almost like y'all like Pokemon.
And Giraffarig and Farigiraf are palindromes.
Just like Ho-Oh.
I guess it's true.
It's true.
Technically correct. It's Adam's favorite kind.
Oh, Wildfire's just fucking booking it off, huh?
You know another Pokemon with a palindromic name?
Oh god, there's 3 of them.
Alomomola.
There are 3 of them. That's very funny.
Oh, is there like a
It's a
specific
good thing
one you have
Rusty's
to
not
kill?
here. Or he would be just beside
We
himself.
only have to kill one, but that means that we should probably agree on which.
Nah, we can just
Well, it's
all
like
the-
is it like one of them is the one you have to kill? So if you kill the wrong one, you spend all that effort for nothing.
I don't
That-
know.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
That'd be very funny.
I am not a freaky fish guy.
So speaking of more Yu-Gi-Oh trivia, Mako Tsunami.
I just looked at the actual blurb on the quest. No, it looks like it'll be like there have been multiple sightings. Go kill one. So I guess it doesn't matter which.
Oh,
It's
don't
like
worry.
The first one you kill.
Don't worry. We're gonna kill one.
But we should kill all 3, right?
I don't know if the quest will let us.
I mean, we would have to like try to equally bring them all down to like about to die, and then try to finish them off separately. But at the
There's
same time.
a challenge run YouTube idea. Can you kill all 3 Giratotus in the same quest?
You'd have to time it very well. So which one are we killing?
The one that the one that Sammy's not writing. We're killing the other
baby.
one.
The baby.
I've got my exhaust 3 on, so it's gonna be very tiring.
Wow, stunned it already, huh? I brought the Kizu shards.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but I ended up doing the Astalos.
You dived into the mud.
We did.
Probably heal. Oh yeah, and I've got friendship on this one.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. I always have friendship on my stuff because it's on my talisman.
I also am always running friendship.
I'm not.
It's not at full, but it's at least a couple of
I
them.
was for a while. So I got
My base armor is 1 point away from being full. Depending on the gun lance I have equipped, sometimes I have full friendship. Oh, Sammy, you redeemed a Pokemon fact.
I did, because there was a Pokemon fact that happened.
Well, let's give you another one then.
Where?
I get another one?
Where's the lucky life?
Probably a fellow crow up here.
No.
I'm gonna let somebody.
Oh.
I'm gonna let somebody
I got
that has a bigger map. I'm playing off of our monitor here. It's
but,
a little hard to see.
I got it.
I am. Okay, so Sammy got the thing. The one that I'm attacking is the one.
Okay.
But
So I need to
in
go
the spirit of today, or yesterday they announced when home compatibility was, and then they unannounced it. It's like, never mind, it's not going to happen on that day. Keep your eyes peeled. So in the effort of that, I'm going to give you a fun fact about home compatibility. We do have a list of Pokemon that will become compatible with the game once home comes out. Most of them...
The game being with one.
Scarlet and Violet. So once the home compatibility update happens, we do know the list of Pokemon that will be allowed in that aren't in the game currently. Most of those Pokemon are starters from other generations. Hisui-mon and their evolutionary relatives. Regional variants of Pokemon that are already in the game, like Alolan Raichu, or Alolan Muck, or Galarian.
Bringing it back around to Muck.
Sure.
And remember, Muck spelled backwards is.
Yeah, but like Galarian now Meowth is in the game. The one Pokemon that doesn't really fit in any of those categories is Carbink. For whatever reason, Carbink is being brought back with home compatibility. It is
I know.
Is the game, even though it is not catchable in the game, and it's not a legendary or mythical Pokemon, it's not a starter, and it's not related to another Pokemon within the game.
I have an
At
idea.
least it's not related.
Alright, whoever
by
has the
anything except
put it down.
What?
Whoever grabbed the meat, the
It
trap
may have been
meat.
Wildfire.
I have it.
Wildfire. Oh, you have the meat? Oh,
Just
well.
like
it's a bit
RBZ.
late.
So I don't think there's any.
You see that? You can
Well, now it's too late because he's not stationary.
Nah, it's never too late.
Yeah, you got him.
Not too late. Never too late.
Okay, luckily he's exhausted.
He's a tired fish boy.
Hopefully soon he's a dead
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads.
Thank you
Fish
for that.
heads, fish heads, eat them up, yum.
Don't know that one.
It's from the 70s.
Sounds like it.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I wasn't really trying to.
I'm gonna need a sharpen.
I almost called your friend Wildfire Wildstyle, like the character from the Lego movie.
Or Wildheart, another Yu-Gi-Oh monster from GX.
Wild Style sounds like a Ben 10 alien name.
It does, actually.
Well, Wild Mutt was a Ben 10 alien.
I believe
Fun Ben
Wildmine was
10.
also a Ben 10 alien.
Fun Ben 10 fact. Wild Mutt's not a dog, he's a fox.
I think he's an alien.
Okay, but like... You know, I'll leave that one.
It's this one. I kept him on the focus camera. Also, you know his face is broken.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got the thing on.
You broke his face. In the face.
It's the
I gotta say, I don't actually carry Sonic Bombs on my regular kit because, like, this is one of like 2 monsters it does anything for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I mean, you can throw off or flinch other monsters with them and stuff. Like, they can be used. It just doesn't have as great of an effect.
Wildfire's taking a ride on the struggle bus today, guys.
What did
He carted.
you do? Yeah. I said it's what he do.
Oh, I thought you asked what did he do.
No, that's all.
Chili Bats has redeemed.
To be
right?
fair, I
Hydrate.
feel like this Gyarados is hitting kind of hard for what he is.
A Gyarados?
Thank you, Zach,
Yeah.
for your support.
Hydrate.
Hydrate! Don't hydrate!
Certainly not Zydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Vibrate goes in a little glass vial.
A little glass vial?
A little glass vial.
This Gyarados that I had its way, but also
I think it would dihydrate us.
that too.
In fact, I'm pretty sure he has already dihydrated one of us.
Yeah, that Wildfire is,
He got dihydrated.
I would say, at best, a smoldering ember.
He's trying his best.
A mere spark.
I gotta say, I have done a little bit of using the gunner weapons in like the arena quest thingies where there's 14 of the weapons, and it's tough.
People that are actually people that are really good at the gunner weapons. They're really good. But I have tried them and I'm like, no, this is not how I play this video game.
Yeah.
Well, and like part of that was just for those events. I refused to actually look up what the moves do, so you know, I was like going through it as I was like trying to dodge a monster. So
Good job.
I'm sure things were happening.
You want me to
suboptimally.
do a wall bash him 3 times?
Nah, I think that's probably a good call. He's low.
Though it'd confuse him for another
No.
Gyarados.
The window. The wall.
The mudfish on these walls.
Yeah,
All
well,
these mudfish crawl.
and a scoot.
Glove, motherfucker.
Alright, that was good. You can have that one.
Damn it, I can't Beyblade him. Okay,
I don't think it matters anymore.
I did drill him. Drilled him and he died.
I couldn't find a good drill spot for him.
You got him like a fish.
Or, you know, or
Quite literally working on that.
deep spot. No?
Not in
Say,
here.
Adam?
You kind of.
You know what? It's not important.
I was right next to you and I wasn't even hearing what you said, so.
It's not important.
The next prediction
I
is up, by the
know
way.
that it's
If you want to
definitely
gamble
not.
those,
Those of you who heard what I said in the VOD, get in the comments!
Ow! Gosh! I had an ear there. I don't think it exists anymore.
Oh, it's there.
No, I think you broke it.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you, Brendan.
For the record,
Thank
he
you.
was literally leaning in towards my ear when he screamed.
Thank you, Brendan Lee Mulligan. In the comments.
yes.
Ooh, I got a large wyvern gem.
The mudfish got a large diver gem. Does it die?
Did die. It did do a dive.
You must die. Die.
Potato.
It's kind of potato shaped. It's definitely potato colored. Oh, Ian, you have the required materials for a binary Gorgoth.
Binary so low. My bad.
I will say, the line from that song, "The Distant Future," the year 2000
Yeah.
gets funnier as time goes along.
Well, like, didn't they have that HBO special in like 2003
It was like
anyway?
2005.
Yeah. So it was already.
But like, it's a funny line. And it does get funnier. It's like that one Space Ghost Coast to Coast meme where he's talking to the Jetsons and they're like, yeah, we're from the distant future. And he looks over at the calendar having been way past the date.
Yeah, it's like 2005 or something. Yeah. Alright.
Interesting.
Let's go less hard on the boy.
I saw you scrolling over Amatsu.
Listen. Alright, none of these. You know what? He can...
You can just let them pick.
No. He can fight this.
No.
He can fight this with us. It's fine.
Do you guys remember lolcats?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And how, like, one of the jokes that they would make would be, like, invisible motorcycle?
Yes.
This one's invisible monster hunter.
Ice is the... Ice is the most... best thing against Lucent Nargacuga. And he's 2 stars weak to blast. Adam, there's something calling our name.
Who?
He's weak to ice and blast.
Who's calling our name?
Montero, I think.
No, we call him by...
Yeah, we call him by his name. His name is Little Nas X. Anyway, who are we fighting?
Lucent.
Lucent Nargacuga.
Oh. So my theory, which isn't really my theory, but
Is it a game theory?
it is a game theory.
Okay, continue.
A game theory. Basically, all of the 3D era of Pokemon games have been very similarly themed in terms of their antagonistic forces, right?
They're all corporate overlords. And Giratina, I guess.
No, I don't mean like DS. I mean like it's all been like linked with
The
fairy and psychic types that are light representative. So, you know, we have Diancie,
Yeah.
right? We never quite got the who France was at war with 3,000 years ago, but it might be Spain.
Whoever it was, they were retreating from them. France was.
Well, good night, everybody.
Oh. We lost Wildfire. Oh no.
Oh, that's a tragedy.
That wildfire will burn bright somewhere else.
That's a tragedy. Well, anyway.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I believe that is Ian's plan, yes.
Hold on. I need to get antidote. Which probably isn't even going to do anything because his venom is going to be too... Oh wait, I already have... Okay, cool.
Wait, does this one have venom?
This is the poison book.
I thought he was the no-see boy.
That too.
Okay. I've fought it. It's been a very long time since I've fought him. How are you floating?
That was the...
The new pose set that we got.
Where are the poses?
In a completely separate menu from gestures and stickers, which makes complete sense.
Naturally.
Like,
you know what? Dirt. I just use frost.
Like, you gotta go to start and pose set. It's on the second on the right.
There's no like hard ice attack, right? Or is there?
You spend a lot more time in the jewel sub-menu than I do. Whenever I craft a new gun lance, I put, this jewel is fine, and throw it on there.
Yeah.
it looks like we're charging up a key blast attack.
It looks like somebody
Yeah.
took a
Here we
photo
go.
of you
I'll
guys
just
doing like one of those like Irish step dances.
Yeah.
Yo, Luck of the Irish is a movie that we rewatched this year after many years.
Does it hold up?
Surprisingly well. Like, it's not bad by any means.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I don't think so.
I don't think I have.
Disney Channel classic.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Watched very little Disney Channel growing up.
Hmm.
I would say I was a Cartoon Network boy.
I watched all of them, so.
Cartoon Network was top, and then Nick, and then pretty distant third was the Disney Channel. In fact, I'm pretty sure like Cox didn't have the Disney Channel. Well, when we were like actually like small children, so. Hey, Sammy.
Speaking of Disney Channel
You want to go
shows,
grab the quest?
Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't. Hang on.
it wasn't me this time. I wasn't the fortunate son.
Yeah, but now I'm joined and ready to go.
We're
So-
going now.
I was still ready before you.
Just like SpongeBob.
I'm always ready.
Just like Iron Man did.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of the Nick cartoon, the Iron Adventure.
Hold on, everybody stay here. I'm buffing you.
Are you talking about Iron Man Armored Adventures?
Yes, Iron Man Armored Adventures.
Armored Adventures?
Yeah, with...
Where Tony Stark is a teenager?
Yeah, with teenage Tony Stark and all. It was not a bad show for what it was.
I don't think I ever watched that, but that's kind of hilarious.
It was like that late aughts animation where they hadn't quite figured everything out. But it was like not quite.
It looks pretty similar to like a Ruby.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
I would not be shocked. Thinking about it now, I would not be shocked if Ruby was like animated. I don't want to say engine, and it sounds wrong, but like they use the same style modeling. But yeah, looking back at it now, it looks almost exactly like Ruby.
Alright, we gotta set the squids.
On it.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, we got ice on the other squids, good.
Oh, we have another friend joining us. Longsword.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going, Matsumi?
We definitely didn't have enough swords on this.
Matsumi, Yamaria.
Oh,
Oh,
So
well.
long, farewell, off Woody saying goodbye.
I don't know why you say hello, I say goodbye.
oh my god.
What?
He hits like a truck?
Yes.
He's a tough puppy.
Alright, excuse me while I give everyone slightly more buffs.
Looks like Rusty's still with us.
Watch out for his tail attack and smack. Watch him smack me in the goddamn face.
Wait, does that mean that Arlo's like watching this fight?
That seems to be the implication.
Why isn't he helping
Alright,
you out?
Yell needs anti-venom.
You just think standing up there at camp is like, hey, watch out for that, man!
Wait, how is he still poisoned? How are y'all still poisoned?
Huh? Oh, well, he just did more poison.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fair.
he did another poison attack.
You get the poison for 2 steps.
Good,
Just
good
goes
poison.
poison.
That's what we need, is a llama-themed monster, hunter monster.
I mean, we've had llama-themed pets.
I'm pretty sure Fortnite would sue at this point.
Fortnite
I
doesn't
don't
own
think
the
they
concept
would.
of llamas.
Fortnite isn't a video game, it's an advertising platform.
Fortnite has currently...
Advertising platform is a robust video game about Battle Royale.
Fortnite is currently the best live service. Okay. I can use some help. Fortnite is
Health or health?
both. I'm good now. But Fortnite is currently the best live service Star Wars game, and it's not close.
Yeah, I've heard things about not the quality of writing for Jedi Fallen Order, but the quality of the game. Like, the QA on the game I heard was not great.
It's, again, haven't played it. Rusty has, especially after they put out a performance patch, has sung its praises. But really, I was talking. What I was talking about is like, with the recent update that they did with adding all of the the like Anakin and the clones and all. Like it's what
Like Padme's in the game now, right?
yeah.
Am I doing it?
Yeah, you're doing it.
Okay.
It's what the Battlefront game should have been.
You don't do it, I'm just gonna set it off with... Oh, okay. That required elaborate setup, more so than I thought.
No, I was gonna do the other attack, but I haven't done it in a while, so I don't have the spacing set up by memory as much. So I just did a different attack.
And I suppose that's okay. Alright.
Yeah, we don't have a good attack to set it off.
I haven't done that in such a long time. Like, been the person to set off the bomb.
Fucking spin to
Holy
win
shit.
there.
Here, everyone take Mega Potion.
Nope. I saw him aiming.
So I actually do have, I think, a point of draw aggro, so I'm okay with
Yes, but you have a shield.
it. Sure, I do have a shield.
I have a dodge button.
We also have the best counter in the game.
We do. And that's what I used to get around it.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
Don't do that.
Helping.
Do you think if this
I did one of that perfect dodges.
do you think if this monster played augmented reality games, he'd be Argakuga?
It was bad, maybe.
Pretty bad.
You guys didn't answer my question.
No.
No, you're right. We didn't.
I bet that if he had a good response to whisper noises, he'd be an ASMR Gakuga.
Nope.
Alright. Into the wall.
Get
That he just held long enough for you to do that.
Yeah, I was like, this is going way better than it should.
What do you mean way better? We're down to one. We have one cart left.
I was
Would you rather have not be bonked and frozen?
I was talking about.
Rock and Frozen
I was
is my
talking about
favorite.
how the
Don't
bug
think
spider works there, or the marionette spider, whichever one that one was.
Marionette. Bonked and Frozen is my favorite Beast in Black song
As
about hunting
blind
horns.
and frozen.
Yeah, about hunting horns. All right, let me heal.
I needed that.
And now sharpen.
You should just smack the shit.
I did bonk him into a wall really hard.
Oh no, I have the wrong thing equipped.
Good job.
Somehow.
Counter equipped. I'm gonna have to like holy shit.
Unholy shit.
Unholy shit. Unholy shit is my new band.
The silk frontier.
You're not?
Yeah.
I thought I traded off with
You're right. That one trades off with the jump one, I think? I don't know. I haven't done it in literal years at this point. since I learned that we have the literal best counter in the game,
Why would I run anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
There has not been, outside of, like, the story monster final boss's mega attack, there has not been, and even some of them, I can counter. I can counter ambush, I can counter, pretty much anything, the dragon, the goddess dragon can do, like. Like really.
That's not what I need.
We just we've got the best counter in the game.
Can you counter it down turning economy?
Only if the Fed will stop raising goddamn interest rates to fuck the normal man.
I haven't been following this conversation. Excuse me, what the fuck?
Zoned out there for a minute. We're coming back in now. What's going on, guys? How did we get here with this conversation?
I don't know. I know I got smacked. Aurora was like, I'll help. And then as soon as I stood up, I got smacked in the tail.
Rip. G's in the chat.
R.I.P.
I can do that.
Rest in pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Are there peppers in pepperoni?
I think so.
I mean, there's at least like black pepper.
Interesting. Evade window.
Yeah, I think the pepper,
Pepper.
the seasoning, not like peppers.
The bell.
Yeah, like the fruit.
I prefer the
It's
red hot
not-
chili.
That's not a fruit.
Well, it's technically the fruit of the plant, but that doesn't mean it's a fruit in terms of like dietary or FDA.
Culinarily, I don't think they're technically.
Yeah, there we go. Culinarily, it's a vegetable.
Yeah.
Even though it is the fruit of the plant.
Alright, somebody else pick a quest, because the quests I keep picking don't go well.
I mean, to be fair, most of it has been the randos that join you.
Yeah, but still.
I would argue more than most. Because I fainted once.
Let's
in those.
do an Anjanath.
Long into the quest.
An anomaly Anjanath.
I was gonna ask normal Andronath, but there's not another Andronath in this game.
There's an Electro one in the last game.
I would
Let's
love full
do
Grand
level
in
30.
this game, even though feels like there are a stupid amount of electric monsters in this game.
Alright, I posted a level 30 Anjanath.
Okay, why?
Water then ice.
You guys gonna make Angie's list today?
Probably.
You're on my list.
You said water is number one?
Yeah. And then ice.
And I'm gonna use the double draft.
For the record, number one was Smitty Warberman Jensen. He was
Smitty Warben Jägerman Jansen.
He was number one.
He was.
number one.
What a reference
Let's.
y'all just made.
Yeah.
In the year of our Lord.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Fuck it, double draw flood plus.
What should I use? Should I use the Raging Jewel, the Ellenbane Jewel,
I'm using the
Demon Rage Jewel.
I'm using the Raging Jewel. That's literally the only 3-star jewel I have for weapons.
Well, but I could. There's also Ellenbane, which increases damage when exploiting elemental weakness.
It's not to be confused with Ellenbane, which helps you defeat former comedians turned daytime talk show hosts.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm
She's
so
her own.
confused.
Ellen is her
Oh,
own
wait,
Bane.
Ellenbane.
Yeah, Ellen.
I'm like, who the fuck is Ellen?
Wow.
Oh, actually, yeah, Hellion mode, that's really good. And it helps that I'm attaching handicraft to this. Let's get fire res.
Listen, I understand that she came out, all of that, did a lot for the LGBT community. Doesn't get around the fact that she was a huge asshole to people.
Well, and that's the thing is, you can, be a pioneering trailblazer in being visibly out and, still be a jerk. Being a part of a marginalized group does not preclude you from being a dick.
Oh, never mind. I just realized why I was getting hit so hard. I didn't have enough defense on.
Good job.
Lol.
I gotta get more defense for my defense.
Actually, now let's just do all the water attack. But I can't. Does Anjanath get exhausted easily?
I don't know, but I do.
We're aware.
Mood.
Interesting. Wait, not blaze. Fire resistance is what I... I have both my hand. God.
Guys, I have tragic news.
What?
Russia has banned 500 Americans, including Obama and Jimmy Kimmel. The two most important Americans.
Why Jimmy Kimmel? That doesn't make any sense.
The
Already
biggest threat to Russia. Jimmy Kimmel.
That's odd. Oddly specific. Don't get me wrong, if I was the leader of Russia, I'd also ban Jimmy Kimmel, but like, for different reasons.
We need to move so that we don't...
Mostly because it would be funny.
Thank you.
Let me change the... I wish that you could change the the loadout would also like change what your pets are using. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's go fight this thing.
We're going.
Alright. We only have 35 minutes.
34.
30. We got flame. There's a theme. We got flame. We got wildfire. It's kind of nuts when you think about it.
Did they just join our lobby?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah. There's one kind of close to you here, right?
What?
Hey, Sigmate.
Yes, it's up to you. Go up this side.
Ew.
Yeah.
See, flame has joined the quest.
Wildfire burned down to a flame.
Wildfire.
Hey, one of you go up to Anjanath right now and see if you can't get Magnamalo to proc.
Get 'em.
See if you're close enough.
Get him.
I'm going to go and get one of big
Tranodon.
friend and bring him.
I'm
Just gonna
stand there and watch me burn.
I don't think that's the lyric.
I thought it was.
No.
It's from Love the Way You Lie. It's the first part.
It's stand there and watch me bleed.
I'll bleed? Well, shows you how much pop music I listen. Which is not very a lot. At all. Ever. Alright.
Yeah, I brought a friend.
Aww.
Are you doing that thing?
Oh yeah, I did that thing.
Thanks for being a friend.
Thanks for being a turtle. Turtle power!
Turtle
Alright, Flame, fucking steal my thunder. Alright. You better not fuck this up.
Fire.
I was gonna say, he might steal your fire.
Now I stole your water.
I'm well aware of that fact. Don't love it.
Oh, wow.
Good break there.
I got a brew hair.
Good.
Also another friend.
Good. I like.
Figure out what the butt slam was on this guy. Is that it? 297? I mean, I guess it is a Tetranodan, but still. Seems low.
Hey, Maggie.
Oh, this is getting out of hand.
I said I brought another friend.
Ian, did you get this one?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Fucking killing the wrong monster here, though.
Well, so just smack. Just smack the right one.
Getting there.
Holy balls.
Batman. Holy fucking shit, Batman!
Honestly, wouldn't just have for a war.
Okay, so I know Burt Ward played Robin. Did he play Dick?
I believe he was
What?
Grayson.
Okay.
He played Robin, but he played what?
I was asking which Robin was he? Was he Dick or was he I don't know if any other Robin had been introduced.
I don't know if
First one was Dick Grayson,
Dick
then
Grayson.
Jason Todd, then Tim Drake.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of when that show came out. I don't.
Probably.
Yeah, it was almost certainly Dick. I
yeah,
don't
no,
know.
No, it is Dick Grayson.
Yeah, I don't know if Jason Todd had came out because Jason didn't come out till like the 80s, right?
That sounds accurate.
Because there was a really long time that Dick was the Robin. Yeah, I don't think they. When did Jason Todd actually come out?
Jason Todd,
Well, Tim's the only one that's come out.
1983.
I was gonna say.
He first became Robin in December 1983.
So almost 84 even. When did he get killed off? Because it was actually kind of a short run. Because people just didn't like him.
They didn't like him so much that Batman the Animated Series just forgot about Jason.
Well,
They just switched straight from Dick to Tim.
Well, in the animated series' defense, how do you show that to a children's audience, especially at that time?
That's fair.
There's a really good documentary about Batman the Animated Series that came out a couple of years ago, and it was really the first thing of its the first children's show of its kind to do most of what it did, and they still got fought the entire way for being too violent. And stuff like that. So they had to make a decision, and making the decision to not show the 17-year-old or whatever get beaten nearly to death with a crowbar and then getting killed in a explosion. I see why they made that call, you know?
Yeah, tail.
And carving in the middle of combat, like a real player.
As you do.
As we did.
To be fair, Andrew's looking a little.
I got a afflicted scale. That's kind of neat.
I got a lash.
I got a run.
I got bit.
Oh, y'all need some help. Did y'all forget about Blood Blight?
No.
haven't had any blood blight.
Maybe it's just like skill issue, don't get hit.
Get good.
Now I've had blood blight.
I couldn't Beyblade him.
Wow. Well,
He ain't got kicked.
that's annoying. I had a funny feeling something felt weird there. Yeah, I got kicked.
Ah.
And
We're 10 minutes from the end of stream anyway.
well, we're
so
10 minutes from the end of stream.
He'll
And,
probably finish this hunt.
yeah, and
It's almost dead anyway.
yeah.
Still sucks.
Yeah. We're also just looking at the. We were red for a long time there. I'm sure we're having some internet issues.
We have been
Why?
having a lot of storms.
Yet the stream is up.
Yeah,
I don't think we've had any interruptions or anything.
yeah.
I'm sure there were times where quality wasn't.
Baby girl has joined the lot.
Good for baby.
Well, good luck
Have you
on
guys-
beating that all by yourself.
I was saying, have you guys finished yet?
Yeah, I
We
got
just-
2 Anjanath gems for carving.
It's good.
Yeah,
What the hell did you do to the desire sensor?
I didn't need the item that it gave me, that's what.
Oh, well, shit. That makes sense.
I got them, but I don't need them.
Man, the bomb badgies fly far when you hit
Fucked
them.
up that Jagras.
Yeah.
Did. Alright, now I'm actually gonna, like, hit the monster. I got down into green sharpness.
Oh no!
Oh my god. We miss Rusty.
Okay.
You afflicted scales.
I don't know why there was just suddenly a,
It tells you about the big explosion move. I
yeah.
think this is the first time you fought a Proteus monster in one player.
Probably.
They have time to actually give you that bomb.
I actually don't like fighting Anjanath. I don't.
Really?
Yeah. Bitch!
Eat the rock.
He did. There we go. Anjanath is dead. Okay. So,
Probably gonna do it for
yeah,
us.
that'll do it for us. I'm not gonna try to connect, especially with as much time as we have left. So thank
I was gonna say.
Adam, Sammy, thank you for
Yeah,
joining
thank
us
you
as
for running
always.
with us, guys. It was always great.
So we should be back Sunday.
We'll be back Sunday.
Hopefully finishing up at least
The main story of
the main
Mario
story of
Rabbids.
Mario and Rabbids. And then
I think you guys are planning on being back on Monday with Forspoken. Is that correct?
I certainly plan to be.
so yeah, if
Well, they're gonna speak to the Force on Monday.
they're gonna be
Yeah.
spoken for. All right, thank you all for joining us, and bye.
Bye.
Bye!